Good afternoon, Southside. I'm your host, Tiara Hudson. On this edition of Hawk TV, we will meet with a senior volleyball player to discuss their success this season, sit down with Levy for the second episode of Paddle Like, and introduce you to one of the Southside's art students. Don't go anywhere because Hawk TV starts now. If there is one thing that we can't live without, it would be our phones, unless we got rid of it for a new phone. That's exactly what Hawk TV reporter DeAndrea Hill did recently. Today, she will give us an inside look at the iPhone XS Max.
Apple has recently released the iPhone X Max. I was one out of 7 million people who purchased one. I really love this phone because the camera quality is wonderful. I have portrait on the front camera and I have a Face ID. The phone is about $1,000, but I didn't have to pay a dime. I had to trade my iPhone 7 Plus for the iPhone X Max. In case you was wondering about the advantages of the iPhone X Max, the iPhone 8 Plus has 7 megapixels on the front and rear camera, but the iPhone X Max has 7 megapixels on the front camera and an amazing 12 megapixel on the rear camera. This camera takes excellent pictures, even in the dim lighting. The iPhone X Max is available in 3 colors, gold, black, and silver. The difference, the iPhone X Max doesn't have a home button, so when you want to go home, you have to slide up to go back home.
That iPhone XS Max is definitely worth the money. Thank you, DeAndrea. There are many talented students at Southside, talented athletes, talented musicians, and talented artists. Hawk TV reporter Abby Boone introduces us to a member of the art club.
Carly Clift, a junior at Southside High School, loves to paint and draw. She currently is a student in Gene Gott's Art 2 art class.
Well, I just really have always enjoyed all types of art, but I like that I can get to do a bunch of painting and any other kind of art that I want to do in this class.
When doing art, students have many mediums to choose from, such as chalk, pen, and paint. However, Clift enjoys pencils.
Well, normally I just sketch in a sketchbook, but in here I get to cut out things and glue them together to make art. I get to paint stuff that I want to and draw whatever I want to.
Often when someone draws, they have a favorite piece that they've created. Clift is working on her favorite piece right now.
Probably the one that I was just working on. It's like a gradient, kind of going from. I did a silhouette of a sea turtle, and did kind of like a blue to black combination.
Thanks, Abby. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Success doesn't happen by accident. It's a process. Yeah. Most people work for what they want. You get up, you get out, and you grind. Stuff don't go your way, get up and grind harder. Success doesn't happen by accident.
Welcome back. Earlier this semester, Southside held a blood drive for the seniors. Hawk TV reporter Samari Morrow has more on this story.
On August 31st, the blood drive truck was parked outside the Fine Arts Bunch for students to donate blood. I caught up with 2 students who donated blood.
The first time I was nervous, but every time after that it wasn't quite so bad.
I was scared of the needle.
While the students were donating blood, they got a glimpse of what the truck looked like on the inside.
Kind of refrigerated, it looks nice, there's bed everywhere.
Students who donated blood got a free t-shirt and snacks. I caught up with Ms. Webb to discuss the red cord.
To get the red cord, you have to give blood at least 3 times during your high school career, and that gets you an opportunity to wear the red cord at graduation, along with your other adornments. Well, one, you get volunteer hours. That gives you an opportunity. Every time you give blood, you get an hour of community service. You're helping to save a life through giving blood. Somebody might really need that blood, or sometimes there's a critical need for blood here in our area. And three, it looks good on your graduation gown.
The blood drive truck will be back on October 22nd. For Hawk TV, I'm Samari Morrow.
Thank you, Samari. Now our next two stories are for the class of 2020. Feel special yet? Hawk TV reporter Mackenzie Bullock visited with a pair of juniors to discuss the recent junior meeting.
The juniors at Southside High School had a meeting recently about ordering class rings.
I'm excited about it, I guess.
I mean, it's not that exciting, but it's telling me that I'm getting closer to being a senior.
The juniors received a booklet and a flyer with information about the rings.
I want the one with my birthstone color in the middle. I think it's like an ordinary ring like everybody always get, but I just want my birthstone color in the middle.
I don't know, the heritage or the Achiever collection, I guess. I don't know.
Justin's representative discussed information about the rings.
About how we can order rings, and like if you want a necklace or a bracelet and all that, like the packages, how much it costs, and when we supposed to have our money turned in.
The jewels, style and stuff like that, payments and stuff.
You can go to jostens.com to order your class rings. For Hawk TV, I'm Mackenzie Bullock.
Thanks, Mackenzie. Now to sports.
Welcome to Htv Sports. I'm Devin Bowers, and I'm here to talk about the game last Friday as the Hawks took on Bolivar Central. Now, to start on offense for the Hawks. Here's the first play for the Hawks. Tyler Carver connects with junior tight end Timothy Douglas for a 40-yard pass downfield to put the Hawks down midfield. On the defensive side of the ball, here's a good tackle by your senior Quad Greer as the Hawks pursue to the ball. Now, still on defense, here's a good play by yours truly, Devin Bauer, as he stops the play. Now, back to the offensive side of the ball. Your senior running back, Ed Latham, runs for a 70-yard touchdown to put the Hawks up 7-3 against the Bolivar Tigers. Now, here's another good tackle by your senior middle linebacker, Austin Clark. Here's another good run, physical run by your senior running back, Ed Latham, as this is his second touchdown of the game. Now this puts the Hawks up 17-10. Now, here's a huge stop by your defense as your outside linebacker, defensive tackle connects to the quarterback for a forced fumble. The Hawks took the winners game, 24-14. Make sure you bet the game this Friday as the Hawks take on Liberty for a big rivalry game. For Hawk TV, I'm Devin Bowers.
While there is a game tonight, there will be no game next Friday. Fall break will be a time of relaxation for our football players, but also for our cheerleaders as well. Hawk TV reporter Kylie Yarbrough has a profile on one of the newest members of the football cheer team.
A football game wouldn't be a football game without cheerleaders setting the mood. I recently caught up with Southside's junior football cheerleader, Malaya Waller.
This is my first year doing cheerleading. It's all new to me because I've never done stunts before, but I still enjoy it.
I asked Malaya what her favorite part of cheer is and what she enjoys the most.
My favorite part about cheer is learning the cheers and all the band dances.
Malaya tells us what her favorite cheer is and why.
My favorite cheer would have to be Stand Up for the Hawks because it gets the crowd to interact with the cheerleaders and it's just fun.
I also asked her what other activities she participates in at Southside High School.
Another activity at Southside that I am a part of is theater, where we do improv, and my favorite part about improv would have to be being able to be myself and just be goofy.
And for Hawk TV, I'm Kylie Yarbrough.
Thanks, Kyla. Recently, I visited with the senior volleyball player, Josie Willingham, to discuss the Lady Hawks' success this season. Last week, our Lady Hawks swept district rival Chester County in straight sets to win the regular season championship and the #1 seed in the district tournament.
The season has been going pretty good so far. We're undefeated in a regular season, which we switched a lot of things up this year, but it's looking pretty good for us now.
Moving forward into postseason, the Lady Hawks will have to work hard to advance past district and sectionals. This will be a chance for Josie Willingham and her senior teammates to appear at the state tournament for the 4th year in a row.
It's a bittersweet feeling knowing that, because we're all kind of ready to graduate and move on. Like, that's exciting, but at the same time, this will be my last year playing volleyball, like, forever, so that's sad.
In addition to this being the last season for our seniors, it is also the last shot at state for Coach Tommy Dean.
We're pretty excited for him because we won't be here next year, so it won't really matter to us anyway, but we know he's been kind of looking forward to this for a while, so we're excited that he gets to finally get that opportunity.
Willingham has been a member of the volleyball team all 4 years at Southside and has earned the opportunity to go to the state championship every season. However, volleyball isn't the only sport she plays. Willingham also plays softball here at Southside and has achieved a long-term dream of hers in securing a full softball scholarship to the University of Tennessee at Knoxville. Congratulations, Josie. For Hawk TV, I'm Tiara Hudson. Good luck to Josie and the Lady Hawks on the rest of their season. And finally today, we will brush up on our Spanish with episode 2 of Paddle Like with Levy.
Hello everyone, welcome to Paddle Like. On today's episode, we will learn the different ways of saying bye in Spanish. First word is cuídate, which means take care. Second word is chao, which means bye. Chao is not a word that you would use in every single Spanish-speaking country, but it's used in most of them.
Cuídate.
Chao. Que tengas un buen día. Have a great day. Que pases un buen día. Have a great day. Que tengas un buen día.
Que pases un buen día.
Hasta la próxima. Until next time. Nos vemos mañana. Hasta la próxima.
Nos vemos mañana.
See you tomorrow. That's it for today's episode. Hasta la próxima.
That concludes Hawk TV for today. Don't forget to come support your undefeated Hawk football team as they take on Liberty at Liberty. The theme is Pink Out. From all of us here at Hawk TV, I'm Tiara Hudson. My Southside is Friday Night Lights. Let's go, Hawk!
My Southside is on beat.
My Southside is nothing but net.
My Southside is saving lives.
My Southside is scoring goals.
My Southside is making memories.